mzee, but to bid him the final goodbye. Thank you very much. Mungu awabariki, mtio missing.
Asante sana. I want to say, Your Excellency, that by all standards, Davis is my big brother. I came to know this family first. The first person I met in this family is Ruben. Ruben and I were appointed by PCS to a committee, a task force on devolved government. And for 1 year, we got to know each other with Ruben, a very organized man. And later, you gave me a responsibility to work with Davis when we were putting together URP and TNA. And during that time, Your Excellency, is when I learned a lot about Davis, his organizational skills that everybody is talking about here, his obsession with numbers, particularly performances of various political actors across the country, and sitting with him during that period, cracking numbers, and I understood what was going on in the country. One day when TNA and URP were coming together in Nakuru, he took me in one of its most silk cars, very organized man. And because he was the driver, when I arrived in Nakuru, everybody was praising me that I have a very good car and I have a very good driver in Davis. And so, Your Excellency, over that period of time, I have come to know Davis. I knew, and I was wondering all the time, this very polished man who is dressing very well and wearing very, I don't want, the last debate of 2 years ago, I don't want to put him in trouble. But Your Excellency, the truth is that even the things that people accused me publicly, when they were in the news that, I was wearing certain watch or certain shoe, Davis came to see me thereafter and apologized. He told me, I apologize for leading you to temptation, because he was the cause of all those problems, Your Excellency. That is the truth. And so I have always worked to emulate him and looked up to him as a big brother. And for Davis to bring us home here, he brought us here, we had lunch with Mzee, we have had moments with his father, with his entire family, and we have learned a lot. First is that this Mzee was very courageous. He brought his family very closely, but also they live together in one area. And they believe in, I think, land consolidation aspect. If it was in any other family, they would have fragmented this property to many parts. But these people are living in a very organized manner. That is one lesson I learned. Number two, I learned about family, friendship. Davis, though in his advanced age and being the second born, and Mzee is 93, he always talked about dad and mom. He was very respectful to them, and it shows the level of respect that the entire family has and have in themselves. This is really today a celebration about family values and what family can do and what family can do in contributing to people's lives and how family values can contribute to society. I must say that, Davis, we are standing here as your colleagues in the cabinet. We admire you a lot. We admire your organizational skills. As your brother, I know how you have helped His Excellency the President in many ways, but also in your contribution to the country as a Minister for Petroleum and Energy. And now, when you took over from me as the CS for Roads and Transport, you have done a wonderful job to make sure that our infrastructure sector continues to move forward. I am very proud of the work you're doing. And as you know, we continue looking up to you, continue setting the right example. Your Excellency, Junet said something very profound here. As a former Minister for Roads and Transport, when we came to office, you know very well that we had a commitment for roads for over 400 billion. And in that period of time, nothing was moving. And these are projects that are stalled from 2017, 2018, 2020. But you told us, wait a minute, there is something I'm doing. Let me re-engineer something fast. Let me stabilize the country. The economic survey that has been released yesterday is a testimony of the hard work you have put in turning around our country. The people who used to work with you before, I remember, and those are the ones who are making a lot of noise out there. Every time you used to sit in room 6 with the economist, working on the numbers, trying to even coming up with an innovative formula of, G2G purchase of fuel just to stabilize the country. If you hadn't sat there, think about the country. Those people, because we were with them, they kept saying, unajua sisi hatuelewi mambo ya economy, rais angezunguka Kenya kuongelesha watu. But that period of time, 2023, 2024, the efforts you put in our economy are now bearing fruit. And you have moved this country, Your Excellency, to now the third largest economy in sub-Saharan Africa. And as workers who work closely with you, we are extremely proud of the work you have done. In fact, in the security sector, Your Excellency, the economic survey indicates clearly that there is a reduction of crime by more than 10%, which means that we are moving in the right trajectory because of the investment you have put. And the security sector gets better when the economic sector is working better. We salute you for the work you have done, and we will continue working together with Davis and the other cabinet secretary to support your government to deliver to the people of Kenya. And as I go sit, I must thank all the people who are working together. I only forgot to introduce one person I want to introduce before I say it, is the head of public service, Mr. Felix Koskei. Thank you very much for the work you are doing, and all the public servants who are here. Thank you, Your Excellency, and may God bless you. May God bless the family of Davis. May He continue watching over you. May you continue radiating God's grace and God's values to the society, and what your father left to you, may it continue impacting our country. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Thank you.